Maybe.
Analysis results have confirmed the enemy cruise missile was launched at us from a point just north of Estovakia. We've suffered some damage as a result of the missile impact, but there are no signs of any re-invasion attempts from enemy units.
Missile impact. I took them all
Damage
out.
suffered near the capital was minimal. The cruise missile launched at this time has a different structure than those used against Amerian attacks. We have a division running tests on it as we speak. Stand by for your next order to engage.
No problem. I'm here when you need me.
The red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long,
Like
we were
hobos.
finally free. One man didn't
He
come
looks
out.
high.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
You can't even say computer correctly. Oh my god. I don't like the lip movements.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
What? Run away?
But
Why? Yeah, why?
We finally regained control of our city.
City.
Coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in the city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
Well, why don't you tell anybody?
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Estovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country.
You fucking old bastard.
This is all I can tell
Betray, man. Betray. It's easy. It's fun. Anybody gonna say anything? What about you? Say something.
Mr. Wojciech.
Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer
Nope.
flying.
Oh, broke his wings.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains, here in your country, we would have never crossed paths.
Now she talks.
You've lost your wings, but you've
You
gained the
lost.
land in return.
I broke him.
Now you can see the sky as these people do. The people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here
Yeah, man.
and let the sky fall down on these
Sure,
people?
why not? Go. Do it. Don't say anything. Come to the dark side. Say nothing. Nothing. You know nothing. Oh, I gotta play all that dramatic music, right? Decisions, decisions. Oh. You gotta go. You gotta do what. You gotta do the good way, don't you? Huh? Oh well. As long as it's gonna have me win, I'm okay.
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete.
It looks like a tank.
Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you
Oh.
to get this information
One
to
of
the
those
pilots
two
in
are.
the air somehow.
Should have copyrighted that line. Oh gosh, I didn't talk about the Shallandir. Here we go. Last mission, everyone. Yep, here it is. Last one. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This is gonna be extremely intense for
I'll be
anybody
relaying
who is
orders
not
to you. We have received preliminary
used to
results from the
dodging
tests
lots
regarding
of
the recent
missiles,
missile attack.
Okay, so
We've spotted a
here's the thing,
potential
you're gonna have
launch
to
area
keep
for that
under.
second
You
cruise
gotta make
missile
sure
shot at
you're
Grace Mary.
not getting too high
It
up
most
in
likely
the
came
air.
from a facility in
Because
the
there's gonna be
northern
lots
sea
of
of
flak,
Estovacia,
especially in the back. In the
somewhere
back, there's
in the
like flak
vicinity
like
of
there's no
San
tomorrow,
Island.
and there's
About
shit
15
everywhere.
years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Estovacians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Estovacia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the Amerian Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war.
What happened?
As
It was used
crisis
as a weapon of
loomed,
war.
the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately.
Any threatening
Blow the
objects?
hell out of all targets. It's
Why
time
is
to
there
put an
never
end
any
to
threatening
this
objects?
tragic period in our history, which
What?
has emerged as a
When I see a
result of
bullet
the
flying next
Ulysses
to me, would that be
incident.
considered a threatening object? Alright, just so you know, anti-ground. Alright. What am I going to use for the last mission? No, no. I'm going to get raped if I do that. I'm going to choose something that has some seriously good defense. That is not a Nightwing. It's either that or the friggin' F-22 Raptor. Screw it, I'll use the Raptor.
Talisman, which plane should
I
I
want
pick?
you to use the Strike Eagle.
How about my weaponry?
Oh, wait, I don't
Which
want
plane
that.
should I pick?
Thought of adjusting path while releasing numerous bomblets along its trajectory. Yeah, sure.
Talisman, how about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Hold on.
How about my weapon, Talisman? Which plane should I pick?
Hold on. Yeah, it's a fighter. Screw that. I'm using a multi-roll. Which is better. Yeah. This is better. That's everything. I'm not screwing around. I'm using that.
How about my
Yeah,
weapon?
you're getting
Are we ready to
Yeah.
Garuda team, time
Strike
to take
Eagle's
off.
my favorite since it's an all-purpose. Doomsday weapon assault. Air/air / ground. Woo! Damn.
It's like a mirror. Like it's giving us a good look into the Estovacian soul.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. Oh, my radio's fucking up.
Can you hear me?
No.
I'd like to say hello. Hello to all American
Hello and
pilots
goodbye.
in the northern sky.
Please, how do I change the channel on this thing? I just don't want to hear.
I'm just a civilian. My name's Melissa Herman.
Who? Who again?
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here.
Yeah, I mean, get off our nuts.
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
I don't want to know.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilots, listen to
Shut up,
me.
little